Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Daniel and welcome to my channel. I'm always so glad that all of you beautiful people are here enjoying these videos and these book reviews. In today's very special episode, I'm going to be talking about a book that has recently come out. It's only been out for about a few weeks now here in February, and this book is written by a beloved talk show host, best-selling author, entrepreneur, and that man is Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey is the inventor and promoter of the baby steps, and this new book is called Baby Steps Millionaire. That's right, this book is called Baby Steps Millionaires by Dave Ramsey. How ordinary people build extraordinary wealth and how you can too. Now, before we dive into the book, I just want to remind all of you lovely people to smash that like button. And if you're interested in seeing more videos with my face in them, smash that subscribe button. Help me out, help me grow this channel, and help me to create more videos and more content just like this. So without further ado, let's start talking about this new book by Dave Ramsey, and that is Baby Steps Millionaires. So to explain this book as simply as possible, let's break down the title. We have baby steps. Dave Ramsey created these, what he calls baby steps. There's steps that any person can take in order to get out of debt and find their way to financial peace. He actually has a whole class called Financial Peace University, and to find themselves building wealth for retirement. And now the next part of the title is Millionaires. So as you may have guessed it, in this book, Dave Ramsey is going to be breaking down just how you can use these very simple baby steps in order to become a millionaire. In this very simple and easy to read book, Dave Ramsey breaks down the baby steps once more for anybody that might not be familiar. And he talks about how the later steps, the steps where you find yourself paying down your mortgage and investing in a 401k and retirement options, how you can use those steps in order to become a millionaire. Dave Ramsey takes the time to define a millionaire as somebody whose net worth is $1 million. And he takes the easy to read pages of this book to explain how you, using his very simple steps, can also become a millionaire. What makes this book really easy to read is that he loves telling stories. He loves giving real life scenarios of people who found themselves in debt, who found themselves struggling financially. He shows you how people with very average salaries were able to do simple things like pay off debt, stop wasting money, put money towards their home, put money towards retirement, and over time, let the money do all the work so that eventually they found themselves in the Millionaire Club. This book truly is quite simple. While becoming a millionaire sounds like an extraordinary task, Dave Ramsey really breaks it down in a very simple to understand manner. And I'm just going to read a blurb out of the book so that you can better understand exactly what Dave Ramsey is trying to do in his book. Dave Ramsey says, "I wrote this book to convince you that the first level of wealth, becoming a millionaire, is attainable and that the process is fairly simple, even boring. In effect, this book is meant to normalize the concept of becoming a millionaire and give you the clear baby steps path to get there. It is meant to make you see, feel, and understand that becoming a millionaire is realistic, reasonable, and within your reach." I think that that is absolutely revolutionary and mind-blowing. And here's the general layout of the book. Chapter 1 answers the question, can anyone become a millionaire? Chapter 2, what is a baby steps millionaire? Chapter 3, how to become a baby steps millionaire. Chapter 4, a millionaire is not a billionaire. That's where he kind of breaks down what it means to be a billionaire, just how insane of a number that is, and shows you that being a millionaire actually isn't all that crazy whenever you kind of break down what it looks like, what the average millionaire looks like. Chapter 5 is belief versus barriers. Chapter 6 is the quickest right way to a million. This is where he breaks down his method in order to quickly and successfully become a millionaire. Now, a lot of people give Dave Ramsey flack because he has a very rigid structure on how to invest money. Nowadays, a lot of people are into risky investments. I'm into certain risky investments as well. I'll honestly say that I don't perfectly follow the baby steps, but what Dave Ramsey is saying is that these steps are foolproof. Somebody that doesn't know how to invest, somebody that's not even good with money, can take these steps, simply apply them to their life and become successful. He self-admits that this book is not about becoming rich quick. This book is not going to teach you how to become a billionaire, but if you follow the proven method, you will attain your goals. Chapter 7, Will Wealth Ruin My Kids? Chapter 8, Wealth and the Wealthy Are Not Evil. I think that's such an important concept to cover because people associate wealth with selfishness and greed. But one of the things that Dave Ramsey really hones in on is that wealth allows you to be generous. Dave Ramsey's core beliefs include helping others, and he is a strong advocate for using your wealth, for using your finances in order to help and bless those around you. And then chapter 9 is Baby Steps Millionaires in Every Neighborhood. He's really trying to explain that millionaires are normal people like you and I. Millionaires don't have multiple fancy jets. They don't have a home in every country. They're people just like you and me who have already paid their home off and have diligently invested their money to allow it to grow. This is one of those short and easy reads that you could honestly pick up and finish in a few days. It is very fun and easy to read Dave Ramsey. He flows very well. It's very simple. This is not a complicated financial book. This is a book that anybody at any experience level could pick up and figure out what he's saying. He doesn't use a ton of fancy jargon. He just lays it all flat on the table. And if there are tricky parts of the steps that he's giving you, he tells you who you need to reach out to in order to clear things up. This is Baby Steps Millionaires by Dave Ramsey. If you're interested in picking up a copy, there's definitely a link down in the description below. I highly recommend that if you're interested in building your wealth, if you've listened to Dave Ramsey's talk shows and you've liked what he said, this is absolutely a must read. I can just imagine a world now where people that want to help others are getting out of the rat race themselves. They're no longer struggling financially, and because of the wealth that they were able to build, they can bless their communities. They can help the people around them financially. Dave Ramsey strongly believes that wealth is not a bad thing, that is a tool to help others. It is meant to bless you and the people around you. And that's why I think it's so important for individuals to take control of their finances. And one goal that you can set for yourself is to become a baby steps millionaire. If you are interested in reading this book, if you've already read this book, if you're gonna pick it up, please let me know down in the comments below. Once again, everybody, I'm just so glad that y'all are getting something out of this channel. I'm so glad that I'm able to find a good book that is honestly able to change lives. I believe that if people would take a hold of their finances, that they would find more financial peace, they would struggle less, and they'll be capable to help and bless those around them. And that's why I think Baby Steps Millionaires is such a fantastic book. And once again, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, smash that subscribe button. But until next time, I hope that you all have an absolutely fantastical, wonderful day. Have a great day, guys.